Are you alive after a correction, after a dump? Imagine you actually have someone telling you to take profits several days before the dump. 2 days, 3 days. Imagine how much money you would actually save. Thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. You would be able to actually save if someone told you to take profits several days before the dump. Who told you to do that actually? Any influencer you're following told you to do it? On 10th of April, I was the one who actually told you to do that, but I've done it in my private Discord. $200 a month to save tens of thousands of dollars. Just imagine. Right here. 10th of April. Took 100k profits, mostly from memes. Main reasons are psychological. The market is not doing well. Seeing certain weakness from the market right now. Very interesting part. I doubt you actually have seen this anywhere on the market. What I'm saying on 10th of April, if I'd also be less of a pussy, I might be taking profits from alts that didn't run much. I even told you that. Tell me one person, like send screenshots, send links, who actually publicly called that to do. None of the communities that I'm in were doing that. I'm the only one. And right now, I do have $100,000 profit that I took just 3 days ago to actually re-enter. Just 3 days ago, it was less than 8% of the portfolio. Right now, 100k in stable coins are obviously a larger sum. I also want to share something. Yesterday, I got liquidated. Most of my longs actually got liquidated. The only thing that is left currently on my main BitGet account is just my Pepe loan with $128,000 in profits. You remember there was a bunch of things here like Arbitrum, Sui, Starknet, Manta, Pixel. They all got fucking liquidated. Straight to zero. Straight to zero. You might ask, Stan, how you actually feel losing 100k in 1 day on liquidations? First of all, I just feel calm because I like to see only one loan in green on this page and not a bunch of crap, not a bunch of bullshit with some loans in profits, some loans in losses and things like that. I just like things clean and simple. I have one Pepe loan at this stage. It feels great. Secondly, myself calling that I should have taken profits from alts 3 days before and not doing it. That hurts a bit, just a small bit. And if you would actually carefully watch yesterday's video, you would also see that in the video that I was recording in the morning, not after the dump, in the morning, I'm also saying I should probably take profits on my alts. I should probably move them into Memecoins or into stables. Tell me at least about one channel that actually called that recently. Imagine how much money $200 a month could actually save you. It's crazy to think that. They saved me 100k. I have 100k to re-enter my positions currently. And what's interesting is that I actually said in the community after I fixed 100k worth of profits that I would want to put this money into my bank account. Man, it's hard. It's definitely hard. At this stage, I'm leaning towards actually entering Arbitrum loan at these levels for at least $50,000 because I do think that we actually might be seeing a lower low as well. My game plan, and I think that a lot of people are thinking the same at this stage, a lot of people who are experienced on the marketplace, they're thinking that we might be seeing additional low, and on this additional low, second low, they will be entering long positions and just moving up into Valhalla. I'm not sure on that because I think that a lot of people actually think that. I'm honestly thinking entering $50,000 margin with 3x leverage, 150k position in Arbitrum, and just waiting till 1.4, taking 50% of profits there, and just moving my position into a stop loss where I would be in profit anyway. That's something I want to do with Arbitrum. And I also was thinking about SUI because I got liquidated on SUI as well. SUI ran pretty well from the lows already. And on some things like on CoinMarketCap, you won't even see proper, and on some things on CoinMarketCap, you won't even see proper lows, right? So here SUI was actually reaching 0.3, right? And on CoinMarketCap, we only see 0.12. And right now it's 0.24 already. Right? Arbitrum was reaching 0.92 and right now it's already 1.16. So it's not the ideal target already to actually be entering $50,000 long on Arbitrum with 3x leverage at this stage. Do I want to do that? Do I want to actually enter $50,000 long on Arbitrum live? Like right now in this video? Do I want to do that? What's my liquidation price? 0.78. We've seen this low 0.91. 0.78 hard, very, very hard to believe because I believe it would be close to the absolute lows on this token, right? Will I actually be entering this long? I would want to acquire $150,000 position in Arbitrum, which would mean that if Arbitrum will be doing a 2x, I will be making $150,000 from it. What is happening, guys? Like why these buttons have been pressed? It's not me, right? Whoa, guys, I just entered $150,000 position on Arbitrum with 3x leverage and my liquidation price is 0.71. The game plan is exactly the same. I will just be waiting. It's a conservative long. If we will be significantly going down, if we would be going lower significantly, I would just be adding margin because I still have $50,000 left from 100K that I essentially took profits on. Several things on this situation. So we definitely saw that alts, they corrected a lot. And we definitely saw that tools, assets that had leverages, and we definitely saw that assets that had leverage for them on the exchanges, they corrected the most. The main reason for that is because something like cascading liquidations actually happened. When one loan getting liquidated, the position is being sold at the market value, which pushes the price of the asset down, even more down, which causes other loans to essentially liquidate. And it just goes down, down, and down to our levels of 0.92 eventually. We definitely can understand that altcoins are actually being manipulated a lot. I think what happened is that one market maker had other market maker on the call and they just said like, let's enter these shorts and let's actually make some money on the market today. They entered these shorts, they started to dump the price down because Bitcoin only went down for $4,000. And the main reason for that is because they don't own a large supply of Bitcoin anymore. They don't have an option to just dump the price of the Bitcoin, right? But they do control all the altcoins still. If they are market makers on certain altcoins, they have a substantial amount of supply. They can do anything with the price that they essentially want to. And they saw a certain weakness in the marketplace. They saw a bunch of people still sitting in shorts. They just decided to make some money. It's very, very simple and easy to understand. I think we all just became victims of a giant manipulation. I lost at least 100K yesterday from the margins of the alts that I essentially had. And I'm re-entering today. And you might say it's not the ideal point already because Arbitrum from 0.92 on the lows, it's up 20% already. I don't care. It's 3x leverage. I'm thinking about these things as long-term positions. I was not able to add margin on time. I get liquidated. But if you are re-entering at the same point with somewhat similar amount of money, you're essentially not losing anything because if the asset would still go up, you would still be making all this money. No issues at all. The main thing is just me having this $100,000 that I was able to actually take profits on. And if I was less of a pussy, I would be taking my profits and I would be selling my altcoins that were not performing well and were showing signs of weakness already that I publicly called in my private channel. The game plan stays the same. It's just important to understand that alts are being manipulated and controlled by VCs and market makers. Memes are being controlled by the public and founding teams of the memes and influencers. And very, very interesting thing that might be happening currently, because I still think that BTC dominance will go up for quite some time, probably till the mid of May. So probably for a month, upcoming months. I do believe that around mid-May, dominance will start to actually go down, closer to Ethereum ETF. People will be taking their profits from Bitcoin ecosystem and putting them into Ethereum due to the Ethereum ETF and Ethereum ecosystem overall as well. We should have Ethereum and Ethereum Echo pumping, along with dominance going down. And after that, we should be having a proper alt season as well, with Ethereum leading the alt season as it always should be. Some people are saying that the market down because of some news of additional war being added into the world with Iran and some other countries, right? You have to understand that news are being created for the market. Movements on the market are not happening because of news. News are being created to explain the movements so they can take your money. That's the largest, like the first mistake that you can make as a retail new member on the marketplace. Market is not moving because of the news. Market is moving and they are creating news to move the market, to explain the movement. So you and me would still believe that it's not a whole, so you and me would still believe that it's not a giant scam. So you and me will continue to believe that we can be making some money on it, because I would probably be a wiser person that I am currently if I would just take this 100K and put them into my bank account, as I told in my community initially. Right now, I'm longing again. I'm keeping to play the casino. I'm not living with my chips. Very, very interesting. And a very, very interesting thing that might be happening currently is that we've seen that meme coins were an outperforming asset in the first quarter of this year. At the same time, alts, they were just dying. Right now, we just had this final capitulation to alts. A bunch of people got liquidated, me including as well. We might be seeing a lower low, one more before the reversal. And since alts are being manipulated, and since Bitcoin dominance is going up for 6 months already, that should be correcting. I do believe that market makers might be doing a very, very interesting and wise thing in the first place. They actually might start to pump altcoins along with BTC dominance going down and causing an alt season with people selling their meme coins into altcoins and memes not doing well. Despite the fact that meme coins are holding very, very nicely currently. And I think that one of the reasons it's happening is because not a lot of meme coins actually have leverage implemented for them on the exchanges. And at the same time, with meme coins, if you are holding a nice position, you kind of understand that you won already. The one thing you need to do is just not screw this up. So you just need to hold till PvP environment will change into PvE environment, a bunch of retail will come, and you can dump on them. This is a winning condition. The goal for you is just to survive. You should be doing very, very well closer to the end of this year. That's, I think, the mind frame that most of the holders of meme coins actually have, and that's probably one of the reasons of why they're holding so well. The game plan shared in yesterday's video stays the same. I do think we might be seeing a lower low in altcoins. After that, we should be seeing a sideways action on alts for some time, probably closer to the end of May, start of June, and then we should be seeing a crazy alt season when no one would already be expecting it, when people will be in memes maybe again, or most likely Ethereum ecosystem. But once Ethereum ecosystem would essentially start to pump, smart people on the marketplace, they would understand that alt season is very, very close to us. But that won't be happening until Bitcoin dominance will be surging a bit higher, and until we will have Bitcoin ecosystem assets doing very, very well. All of this liquidity should come into Bitcoin ecosystem, and then eventually people who are positioned early, because they're Ethereum guys in the first place, they will be taking profits into Ethereum, Ethereum Echo, Ethereum starts to pump, and all the alts start to pump after that. I'm really thinking on entering a SUI loan with the rest of the 50k that are left. From 100k I actually took profits on. It's hard because I do want to have a position on SUI. I don't want to move through this market without a position in SUI at this stage. I would probably risk it and wait for a lower low on SUI. Well, today we have a short one. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will be seeing you tomorrow. Bye bye.